Hello everyone, this is Rudolph Ramirez bringing you another shiny Pokemon video, but like usual I try and switch things up, and this is not like my other videos. So, I have been asked a lot by a lot of people who view my videos. You know, because I post up shiny videos like if I have a really good string of good luck, I post them every other day. If not, then, I just post them whenever I get one. But, I had a lot of luck at the beginning. It's beginning to dwindle now because I haven't been able to find anything recently, which is kind of suckish, considering there's a lot of shinies I want. And I want to do more giveaways for people, so it's it's kind of hard when I'm having a dry season. And, I had a really good hunting season in the fall and the beginning of winter, but right now it's a bit of my dry season. So anyway, I've been asked, what shinies do you have? Do you have any shinies up for trade? Are you willing to trade this for this and this and that? And so I wanted to make this video in response to all of those viewers who have commented on what shiny Pokemon I have and if I have any for trade. The thing with me is that if you catch me at the right time and I haven't trained a single shiny, then, those shinies are possible for trades. If they're freshly caught and I haven't had a chance to do anything with them yet, then I'll train them. But if I start training them, because I go through the whole process of EV training, making sure they learn good movesets, giving them items and everything. So if you catch me early enough to where I haven't touched the Pokemon, then you know what? Fine, I'm willing to trade it for another shiny. Or, if you don't have a shiny and it's just something that you want really badly, then I'm willing to do it. We'll negotiate. We'll talk about it. I'm all about giving people what they want, especially when considering I know what it's like to not have anything. I don't know why, but my camera's focus is really faltering today. It's been messing up, which is another reason why I haven't been posting many videos, so please forgive me on that one. But so these are all my personal shinies. Shinies that I have, that I trained with and I work with in game, and I'm trying to get more teams together for online because I know I use the same team every video, and I know that can kind of get a little boring, so I'm working on trying to mix them up and put a bunch of them into different teams and everything. I've got a couple good ideas, not too sure how they'll go or mull over. I test them every once in a while, but I'll be doing, if you guys want to see me throw some shiny Pokemon test teams on YouTube, then let me know. Just put it in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to do that. Just watch me win or epically fail, either way. So, we're going to be starting things off in my first shinies box, because I have two of them now. And this is the first shiny that popped up for me, and actually encouraged me to actually start shiny hunting. So this is my shiny Zangoose named Xander. This was the first thing that ever popped up. It was completely random. I just got an Aerodactyl, and I was just trying to look for a random battle so I can Mega Evolve it and take a look at that Mega. And then, first thing I see is a Zangoose horde with a Seviper in it, and the Zangoose in the far left was blue. And that made me happy because Zangoose is one of my dream shinies. Next up is my first fishing chain method Pokemon, which is a Relicanth, which I named Azurite. The names aren't really all that important. They're just names that I think kind of fit the Pokemon a little bit, bond with them just a bit. But, excuse me. So, I actually watched Moody Pone's video on how to fish chain, because it was a new method at the time when I heard of it, and I tried it while watching her video, and she found a shiny Relicanth, and I found a shiny Relicanth, and I actually tried it several times to make sure it actually worked, and I confirmed that it worked. I didn't post any videos of it at the time, but I confirmed that it worked. So the following few Pokemon will be nothing but water. So we have my shiny Clawitzer, Homard, my shiny Blue Stripe Basculin, which I nicknamed Katrina, my shiny Octillery, which is also my new fishing buddy with the Suction Cups ability, Hillary, my shiny Goldeen. I need to steal that Everstone back from her, who I've named Duchess. Just because in a lot of my other games I was able to find shiny Goldines, and I always evolved them. I just wanted to keep one as a Goldine for once, so that's why this one's not evolved. Next up we have my first Friend Safari Pokemon. Before I knew about the increased encounter rate in Friend Safari, I just went in there and I was just wandering about, and I found this adorable little thing. This is my favorite Pokemon from 6th Gen, just so you all know. So I found this cute little purple and black and yellow little pumpkin named Punkaboo. He's so cute. I love it. Next up, I found the I don't want to say polar opposite, but it's opposite in roles of version exclusives. Phantom. My next one was a Spritzy, which was found in Pokemon in Poke Safari, because I have X and I can't get Y exclusive Pokemon. Probably why I have a Clawitzer and not a Squirrel. I would love to have a shiny Dragolch though. Been trying, but I can't find anybody who has one who's willing to give it up for a pretty good trade, but nobody ever wants it. So, with the help of one of my friends, I was able to evolve it into an Aroma to C. Next we have a Girafarig, my Butterfree, and my Ferrothorn. Then we have Swanna, Love Disc. The reason why Love Disc is even here so later on down the road is because I kind of wanted a shiny Love Disc later on. At first I'm like, nah, it's kind of stupid, but I kind of changed my perspectives on it, so I went out and fished one. And here's the thing that actually was the bane of my existence for a minute. It's a shiny Pangoro, but the thing with it is I did not want a shiny Pancham. I was in the safari for a shiny Riolu and it didn't happen, and I died. So this is shiny Dugong, which is probably one of my most disappointing hunts ever, really. And here's my first ever in any game, my first ever PokeRadar successful shiny, which is an Illumise that I named Anastasia. Now, the name actually has a pretty deep meaning for it. I'm not going to reveal it in the video unless, you know, you guys want me to. Maybe I'll make a follow-up video on it. I'm not sure. But, you know, each of these names actually have a meaning to them. If you guys ever want to know, just comment and I'll tell you if there's anything specific you want to know. And this is my first shiny that was given to me. This is shiny Blastoise, which means it's my first Mega. I was so happy when my friend traded me this for a Sudowoodo. Like, okay. I kind of felt bad for keeping it for a while, but, you know, after a while I changed my mind. But this is my Florges, which I will be changing that name because wasn't sure right away if they would have let me put it, but I'm pretty sure I can. But this is my Florges named Katie, which is pretty soon going to be nicknamed Katy Perry. Ha ha. Don't judge me. Moving on. It's my shiny Absol, which was a request, my first ever request actually, but that person backed out because he said that he wanted a male, not a female. I don't care. I love it. It may have a suckish ability, but I love it. Okay, up next we have Romara, which is my shiny Sharpedo, which I caught because I was doing a request for shiny Carvanha, and I loved Carvanha's pattern, so I went out and fished one for myself. Shiny Muck, shiny Druddigon, which is again one of my dream shinies, and I love this thing. I love it, love it, love it. Because it came the day after the episode with the shiny Druddigon and Claire, the gym leader, actually aired. So coming the day after, I was kind of extremely happy about it. So I went out, found one immediately. This is my shiny Escadrille. And my first ever Masuna method hatched in any game, Agislash. And I love this thing. This thing is a beast. You can play so many mind games with it, and I love it. Shiny Ditto. Shiny Togekiss. Another dream shiny there. Shiny Plusle. Magmar. Ninetales. Another dream shiny, which came from my friend 2Rocker7. So, all in all, only 2 of these were traded, I believe? Yeah, only 2 of my shinies ever came from trades. Shiny Tangrowth, which was the bane of my existence. When you're in a safari looking for 2 starter Pokemon, when you get the other one, and it's not, you kind of feel like crying a bit. But it's whatever. I got used to it. So this is my shiny Tangrowth. My shiny Onyx, which I nicknamed Jade. Then we have my shiny Dugtrio. My shiny Xatu, which came from Nyro's friend Safari. Be sure to check out her YouTube. She's a pretty awesome person, and she does more giveaways than I am. I think she still has a shiny Fracture giveaway going on right now. I'm not sure, but definitely check out her channel and check out to see if that Fracture giveaway is still going. I don't know if anybody's been announced as a winner yet. Here's my shiny Electabuzz, and this is my Thanksgiving shiny with its special Thanksgiving name, Pioneer. My shiny Chandelure, another Dream Shiny. My first full method outside of a Horde battle shiny, which is a Swallow. I was so happy when I didn't get this in a Horde because every video I saw for shiny Gulpin was a Horde battle. So I feel a little bit accomplished for it not. Shiny Audino, and this was so random. I wasn't training. I just went in, was just looking around, and this thing popped up. Scared me. My shiny Frostlabs, which I'm not sure if a lot of people can tell it's shiny. It's like its body doesn't change colors actually. The only thing that changes is the little red sash going across its stomach, which is supposed to represent an OB. It turns purple. So anyway, there's that. My shiny Weavile. My shiny Gramble. My shiny Gyarados, which is my third shiny Mega. Shiny Dunsparce. This is one of the ones that popped up when I was doing Ali Ellis's request, and they trolled me. They trolled me so hard. I found 6 of them and I caught 5. It's just they trolled me so hard. I was not happy. And after doing Ali Ellis's request and doing a few of the other requests, I went out and I caught myself another shiny Eevee. Took me a bit, but it's shiny Glaceon. Now, before I get hounded in the comment sections of why it's a shiny Glaceon, and it's just like, why isn't it an Umbreon? Why isn't it an Espeon? Why isn't it a Vaporeon? Why isn't it a Sylveon? The thing about it is, when it comes down to me, my favorite out of any of Eevee's evolutions is Glaceon. I mean, I love Sylveon. I think it's adorable, it's cute, and it's a pretty good special defense wall. But you know what? Glaceon still overtops it. Glaceon is still the best evolution in my eyes. But, so, those are actually all my shiny Pokemon. From start to finish, they're in the order of when I caught them and everything. Now, the reason why I haven't been posting videos is because, once again, I'm going through a bit of a dry season right now, and I'm not finding anything, which really sucks, because I still have a few more requests I gotta do. And it really, really sucks when, you know, you're trying so hard and you can't even find one for yourself. Well, because I know I'm taking a little bit of me time to hunt for a couple myself. That's where the shiny Glaceon came from. But shinies are really seeming to avoid me now. I think it's because I got all the important stuff out of the way. But that was my shiny Pokemon, you guys. And, you know, let me know what you think. Which one was your favorite out of all the ones that I showed you? And, you know, what would you like to see in a giveaway in the next video? Now, I might take them into consideration, I might not. It's all about what happens and what I get. So, until then, if you like what you saw, then please hit the like button. Leave a comment down below with any of your questions, anything you'd like to know about my shinies. And if you would, and let me know if you guys want me to show you guys some shiny test team battles, which may go well for me or may crash and burn horribly epic fails. So, aside from that, be sure to subscribe because I will be doing more giveaways, and the giveaways are only for my subscribers. So please hit that subscribe button if you're interested in any of the shiny giveaways that I might do in the future. And with that, see you guys later!